Hey, how's it going today, Taurus? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. I'm just shuffling the Angel Tarot card deck to give you guys an angel reading. I usually do this the second week of the month, so I just find this is a little bump to the monthly readings that I do, or if you're just tuning in for a little quick shot, these are usually shorter videos than my other ones. So just a quick little energy reading going into the rest of January for you guys. This is just going to be a general reading, you guys, so if it doesn't resonate 100%, just take what applies to you and forget the rest, okay? If you do want a personalized reading that is done specifically for you, send me an email at ariesfiretarot@gmail.com and I'd be happy to book you in. All my information is in the description box below. So let me know how you guys are doing so far in 2019. Give me a thumbs up or give me a comment. I do respond to all social media, so don't be shy out there, you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times. I did quite a bit of shuffling off camera. So the first card I have for you guys is the Seven of Fire. I'll just give you guys a chance to look at the artwork here. So the Seven of Fire would be most similar to the Seven of Wands or rods in traditional tarot. And you can see that this character is riding a dragon. Dragons are representative of fire. So this says defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, and choose your battles wisely. So this could be an indication that some of you are just getting a little bit of resistance from friends and family with an idea that you might have, right? And you're basically just about ready to turn around and say, you guys, this is my life, right? I really need to be able to decide for myself, or just standing up for an ideology or a lifestyle or whatever. You just could be at work, at home. I'm seeing a lot of it at home though for you guys. Some of you could be living at home. Either you just haven't moved out of the house yet, or some of you have moved back home and like everybody's getting on your last nerve and you want to live your own life. And you are able to do that, especially if you're an adult living with other family members. So defending your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, you guys. But you know, there's always a right and wrong way to do stuff like that. So just be sensitive also, my advice. I'll pull you guys another card. Four of Fire. Here, I'll show you guys this card quickly. So in this one, you can see like symbols here more easily recognized for you guys. Like these are more similar to wands or rods you might see in other decks. Sorry, I should have brought my water, but I didn't, so I'll just tough it out. So when you see this card, it says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So kind of on the heels of this card, I think it's just sort of a great follow-up that once you stand up for yourself and, you know, things are going to settle down a little bit, you'll be a little bit more content, or maybe you decide to move out. If you guys have roommates, which I'm seeing as some of you do, it could be as simple as somebody like stealing your granola bars when you're not home, right? Or they just can't be bothered to go to Safeway or wherever you shop for groceries. It could be that you just finally, okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy or woman or whatever. And you're like, come on, bro. It's like, go get your own groceries or flip me some money so that, you know, you're not subsidizing somebody's life. So I'm seeing a few different scenarios where you're basically just going to have to say, okay, you know, enough is enough. This is, you know, you're not supporting people. And conversely, other people don't have to support you. So I could see this going a bunch of different ways, but you're finally just saying, oh, come on already. Let's just split the grocery bill or stop stealing my crap and, you know, stuff like that. So I think you've been tolerating that for a little while, and then it's just going to, you know, you're going to have possibly a little bit of a flare up from that, but it's all going to settle right in. Because I think the person that you're dealing with is going to go, yeah, you're right, you know, sorry about that. And I see them actually doing something nice to you to compensate for that, which is really cool. I've got another fire card for you guys. This is the Queen of Fire. I'll just show you guys these cards. And I apologize for the gloss. This is a really glossy, high varnish deck, so it's hard for me to give them to the camera properly, but I'll do my best. So anyway, the Queen of Fire, some of the characteristics are being confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So maybe some of you like that are experiencing this sort of 7 of Fire energy, you're just ready to move out and then you'll be happy, right? And some of you are going to work it out. But either way, like whatever your particular scenario is, for you viewers out there, it's like you've got a lot of fire energy here. So you're taking action, you're sticking up for yourself. You have the attributes of the Queen of Fire. Again, it's being confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Those are all beautiful attributes to have in a person, right? And stretching your wings and flying. As I really see some people saying, okay, it's time I got my own space, or, you know, it's time for your roommate to move on or whatever. I'm just seeing this is really centered around home, but it could also be related to a job, you guys, asserting your independence and creativity, but I'm really seeing this centered around home for a lot of you. If it's different, give me a shout out in the comments, see if this related to you at all. Because like I said before, like some of the guidance that I'm giving or the comments could just be part of your life, not your whole life. Like this isn't an individualized reading. But anyway, so I'm seeing a little bit of a pop of temperament on the home front, but it's going to smooth out and you guys are going to be super happy. And I'm actually getting a time frame here, you guys, of 4 to 6 weeks. My spirit guides just push the time frame to me to translate to you guys. So what I'm doing here also, you guys, is I'm shuffling the Archangel cards. These are a component of the regular Angel Tarot deck, but I split them off so everybody can get an Archangel card because I think it's just a beautiful way to top off the reading. So we've got the Empress here, who is represented by Archangel Gabriel. So the guidance on this card is lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So that's a really nice card, like if you're sharing space with people, to really be nurturing to them. You know, it's not always a picnic living with people. Like I've had roommates, I've lived with family, I've had my children. It's always a compromise on something. So when you see the Empress, you know that she's got a really loving, generous nature, and she just embodies like everything beautiful about not just women, like people, and how they will open their arms to people and be accommodating and compromise in scenarios. So also, if you're really struggling with stuff like that, sorry, I have an itchy nose, guys. Like the Archangel that appears on the card is here to give you support. If you wanted to ask Archangel Gabriel for a little bit of help in sort of muddling through any sort of situation, like domestic or otherwise, that could be a little bit trying, you could just say, Archangel Gabriel, I'd really like your help in blah, 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 finish the sentence, right? And archangels are non-denominational, right? So they are ready and available to help anybody out there that kind of just says, okay, I need some help. Archangel Gabriel, please work with me to, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it doesn't have to be like a deeply sentimental, I think like most archangels are quite matter-of-fact beings, and they appreciate that. So, and you'll feel them come in for you. Like when you ask for help, they'll let you know with a little temperature fluctuation, or you'll feel like goosebumps, or you'll hear like a whisper in your head, like, which is how I get my guidance for the readings. So it looks like everything is going to turn out well with regards to your living situation. And if it turns out that you think that having your own place to live is the way to be for a while, then go for it. I mean, nobody says that you have to live with, you know, your cousin or whatever, unless you're trying to help them out, but that's a whole different reading. So guys, I'll leave it there, Taurus. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for all your support. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye.